Dear friends, just I'm going to tell you how to practice the reading in by using newspaper, daily newspaper. That how it could improve your communication just by reading the newspaper each and every day. So minimum it will take. I'm sure you guys will learn English very well within 30 days. So this is just an example how you could improve your communication skill in English. So just by reading the newspaper, just I would complete a just topic article which is given in the Hindu paper, today's article. So just follow and try at your home just by reading the newspaper. You could really be good in communication in the next 30 days, I'm sure. If you guys want to learn English language very well, so just follow me and subscribe to my channel. So that's I'm very happy to help you. I'm very happy to teach you the learning skills and communication skills, how to communicate with your colleagues and your friends and with your neighbors. So just I would start this article just by starting. So Indian TV hashtag audience fragmentation. I just have to start from the beginning. This is more often than not, television news shows in India feature a hashtag. Media channels have one while these shows have another. One must not forget the anchors who often remind viewers about using these hashtags to engage with them on social media. Some shows even feature live tweet counts of people using these hashtags during telecasts, while some handpick and present these tweets in the tickers. What does this tell us about Indian TV media's evolution alongside social media? The boundaries between traditional media and modern media are clearly blurring. And you Chadwick Loughborough of University posited the theory of the hybrid media system in the context of political communication and argued that it is time we let go of a dichotomous thinking as old and new media and embrace and all encompassing into mixed and blended media. This has checkered outcomes. Of course, digital platforms provide a means to constantly engage with viewers, so which would otherwise will not be possible via TV media. On the other hand, given the system's framework, one can never be sure if such engagement is with genuine users. Dean Preilhan, University of North Carolina had Chapel Hill and Chris Wells of Boston University note the rise of disinformation, suggesting that social media is making it easier to propagate disinformation and that even credible media outlets have sometimes fallen prey to the trend. The case of farmers protest. The farmers protest in India of 2022-2021 is an interesting case to understand an evolving aspect of Holland Charter and its implications for TV media. TV media is increasingly overflowing into the digital public sphere in a bid to engage with their audience much more than what was traditionally possible. Whether this is a leading to a democratic and spectrum wide viewer engagement as one would prefer is arguable. Instead, we see increased audience fragmentation. We follow debates by a prominent English news channel in 2021 between mid January and mid February to understand its engagement on Twitter. The channel proposed a unique hashtag for 21 of the 22 shows it hired here on the topic. We studied these 21 to broadly see how far they made it on Twitter. Around 9,700 users participated. That is, used one of these hashtags to engage to create a volume of 25,900 tweets. Audience engagement now. The number of tweets was heavily the number of tweets was heavily skewed towards a handful of users. In fact, 66 users, heavily tweeters, alone made 25%, approximately 6,500 of these tweets. They each tweeted on an average 97 times. To what? These 66 users garnered 51.4% of all retweets to minus 41,500. These 66 users predominantly engaged only with the news channels hashtag. They did not participate in other trending hashtags that spoke to the same issue. For instance, even on two similar hashtags that sought to expose Greta Thunberg, only 15 of the 66 participated in both and generated a mere 1.2% up tweets in the non-channel hashtag. Professor Chadwick argues that traditional mass media affairs equally invested in alternative emerging media platforms and tends to make concerted efforts to drive agenda-centric engagement on it as it would do traditionally. What one may further add is that such an engagement occurs is in fragments as a strong hat narrowly engaged users behavior. So from this particular case, one implication is that each TV media channel is trying to position itself as the definitive channel of India amid rising competition. Channels promote unique hashtags and seek to garner supports as they stand to question as certain state of affairs. But if issues are similar, what would differentiate from them from their competitors? A unique person. Each channel we posit is trying to brand itself of certain values and attitudes and adding new viewers over viewer who align over these attributes more than the reportage. A deep and narrow engagement of users who only engage with a certain channel and not the broader issue at hand is one indication of how media interests are likely fragmenting audiences, appealing to viewers. Media channels are adopting different report hires to appeal to the audiences on Twitter as against assimilating themselves with the larger trends that concur with their point of view. For instance, the engagement created by the media channel in our study is only 18.6% of the V5 corresponding non-media channel anti-farmer protest hashtags. However, this is critical if you were to multiply this engagement with the number of TV channels that are following a similar strategy. However, the larger messaging in this case, that is supporting farm laws and discrediting the protesters, is only emboldened given the similarity of content and how social media algorithms works. Seemingly, TV media is posing as a hand in itself, whereas it should be an enabler of democratic ethos. It should drive its viewers towards a democratic debates rather than towards itself. Instead of enabling society to discuss and deliberate, channels are pushing people to identify with a style of reporting or creating a support group around them. And social media, due to its nature, is ineffective too. I hope this would be very useful for you guys, and keep reading each and every day at least minimum to two page, at least 30 minutes to 30 to 40 minutes. It would really increase your communication skills very easily within 30 days. So I hope it would be very useful for you guys, and keep reading, keep working, and keep updating your skills, updating your knowledge each and every day. So see you in the upcoming videos. Bye bye, take care, have a great day.